Great question. Let's just have a look at something. Let's suppose that you sell fluffy slime. There you go. So you're a seller, a purveyor of fluffy slime, and your product was ranking really, really well. You did a launch, you got yourself onto Amazon's Choice, which, by the way, you may have seen. Most people that follow my launch also get Amazon Choice, which I just love about that launch. So you got yourself Amazon's Choice, and your sales are doing good. But then, over time, you notice you are dropping down the rankings. So this is posi number 1, position number 1, posi number 2, posi number 3, etc., etc. You go from posi 1, and before you know it, you're way down here, and you're losing your sales. You're not making as many sales, okay? Now, if that happens, what on earth should you do? Well, you'll be delighted to know, but it really does depend. Now, what does it depend on? Well, the question to ask yourself is this: why is your product dropping down the rankings? And there are usually 2 reasons that is happening, okay? Reason number 1, you are getting competitors in to the marketplace who are doing product launches, and they are simply usurping your position in the rankings. So they're coming on, they're doing a launch, they usurp your position, and then they start holding that position, and therefore your position drops, okay? If that happens, then your strategy is you have got to relaunch your product. That's what you got to do. You got to do a mini launch just to get yourself back on top. I will tell you, I know of a number of Amazon sellers who are constantly launching their product. Now, they sell in very, very competitive niches where you get a lot of people trying to get into that niche, and a lot of dumb money goes into that niche as well. But they're constantly launching. Their product is constantly in launch mode all the time because they want to keep that top position, and the position makes so much money, it makes sense to do that. So there's that. The other thing that could happen is maybe you did your launch, you got your product to rank page 1, position 1 for the search term fluffy slime, and then over time Amazon finds out that other products actually convert more of the searchers to buyers than you do. So they do a better job of monetizing search terms than you do for that given search term. So if that's the situation, what will happen is Amazon will knock you down the listings. They'll just knock you down the listings. And if it's that what's happening instead, then you need to alter your listing to figure out why other people are doing a better job than you are at converting searchers into buyers, because that's what Amazon's trying to do, is trying to maximize the people who go to Amazon versus the people who give Amazon money. The more money it can extract from the people what go to Amazon, the better the business is. The better the business is. So they're always looking to put in P1, position 1, all it means when you are there is it means you are currently converting more searchers into buyers. Therefore, you are maximizing the revenue for any given search term on Amazon. I hope that makes sense. So if you're going down the listings and it's because other people are doing a better job, then you've got to figure out why. You've got to start making some changes, relaunch, see if you can stick in that top spot. It's a bit of a thing. Yes, it depends. That should be the AOE mantra. But you know, it does depend. I used to think to myself, God, it sucks that people say it depends. But now I'm in that position. I'm like, you know, these things are nuanced. It really, and I want to give you the complete answer. Therefore, it depends. Expect to hear lots more of that at the conference. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.